And I can tell you the whole Ghana, everybody heart, at least 90% heart is in football. Yeah. God, there's nothing hard to you.
Yes.
Everything in you is very soft. God, deliver the prayers. Give them one heart,
yeah,
one body, and one destiny.
And one soul. Come on, soul, come on.
Pardon?
And one soul.
I'm praying to my God. You can't direct him.
Okay.
And okay, let him take one soul.
Yeah.
God, without you, nobody is nothing. Please let them feel good, feel happy. Let them get feeling the same as Atinka, so that they can give us goal. If the goal come, I can say the whole country will enjoy. God, if somebody make thing which is not good in discipline,
yeah,
to the camp, God, I take it away.
Yeah.
If somebody don't want the team prosperity, God, I break in the name of Jesus.
Yeah.
If you have some reserve player,
yeah,
he's always thinking that his fellow who broke his leg so that you go to assistant him. God, yeah, is bad idea.
Yeah.
God, I cancel it in your name. Yeah. And that reserve prayer will not function. Give us one body, yes, one law, in the name of Jesus.
Yeah, that was it. Papa within a mafia, Midday, Yakubu Oduro, Shebekuman and Nifa, Woodia, Coco Wanimuai, Missy Men Papa, Mina, the power Tiridom way, Sunny only the most Sana, many what he does. Papa within a mafia.
Peace 104.3 FM Sunil. Ebusuya morning. Adipa bi achien ene yawada. January ne da etoso edu enwotwe. High Peace 104.3 FM so. Sisi amene wo kase duba ko abo apa ho sema eduenu miensa pepepe. Edesan wekodu adwuma mu. Ana afi na wonam kwan so a wo ba. Bibia wo bia wutie bia na na pay yeda nyame nhyira wo drive ya nyame mfa wo nkoduru bibia wo ko ewa asomdwe mu wo Yesu din mu nti amen. Hey ayiriyo Jeremiah ayiriye pa Ghana ni bia kumemu senka enedie. I don't know, but I have attended a lot of prayer meetings, but I'm yet to be invited to any prayer meeting that we pray for, football match. I'm yet to attend any prayer meeting. Maybe I have not attended enough. I don't know about you, but have you ever attended a prayer meeting where you meet to pray for a football match? I'm yet to attend one. All I can do is to wish the Black Stars well. When you say ene yejina akono Black Stars any Egypt. Now when you say my main sponsor eye High Sense Ghana abribia Black Stars bebo match bia no High Sense already no ye High Sense Afcon double promo me no work say ekusi say Afcon matches ni na be wi no wo call High Sense showroom bia double promo ye TV any ye sound system ye tete ni na so apart from that wunim dada say ye de agrobi e disika befie High Sense predict and win me train say Peter Square be ma me signal Peter Square ma me signal say we be a platform ne pa and I pay so ye be ma mo akwanya na mo predictions mo de aba nyame nhyira wo bia obe predict say Ghana be win why inti enche Peter Square ma me signal ne pa ye the High Sense predict and win dwumedie ne ye de betudwa ene eye mfie du me colleague eye Kobla Dumo onyankopon to nsafre ne se wo beje na home because mebre iswentino ne meye ne se anapay instead of me message na me ankasa me de beba no I'll be playing back the voice of Kobla Dumo. It's been 10 years and I'm sure most of us would like to hear his voice once again. So this morning for about 5 to 7 minutes, okay? I mean, the very time that I should have been sharing my message with you, I'll be playing back the voice, a recording of Kobla Dumo as we observe, as we celebrate his 10th anniversary, okay? So, on the brighter side of life, my PIC. Thank God he's also found Christ. And a famous birthday. Hey! Many famous DM say, Yankopon Anjia, Kasebre, many baby and them. And a famous. There is only one famous, our Ghana, ha, or Titantra. Na oye NDC ni na famous de obema ne ho introduction ne obeka no famous oye ba ko pe e wo Ghana ha na Otitantra na oye NDC ni ejuma a woye ano no famous ono ejuma a woye ne se oye NDC ni na me pon me efo Lucky Bako Ajijielia Itino Anape famous award Tantra and ne Eyawa Woda. What was that Metabo Goil Fuel Station award Tantra? We didn't pakora chere me ho. Famous in a chere me Goil Fuel Station award Tantra no. And then famous he did a birthday. Now or say menweshi Elikem Agbenyaga aka Elikem Agbe also over Tantra Hills. Mummy and mu di mu awada baako. But I hope say Elikem wo suban no antise famous dey ni bi. Cause famous suban ni dey wo fa. Just here the anointing now wo no sen account ho. Hey famous. So, at the request of the birthday guy, famous, I also want to say happy birthday to you, Elikem Agbanyaga, aka Elikem Agbe of Tantra Hills. Mechicha Tantra Hills for the Mencha Mr. Abaka, Golf Wall Station, what Tantra. Afe Mrs. Georgina Buedi of Boasam Enterprise, Ewo Nima. Auntie Georgina, I pay me chia busuya for any with you my phone na. Ebusuya say why ya krado awo and I pay tie me futu kakra. Me baby platform no na ya jemo prediction High Sense predict and win. Ade no enye first come first serve. Inti nkam ebeya tobo ase. Na me nkyerɛkyerɛ mu sɛ nea obeya wode wo prediction ne beba. Men prepare wo ho na mfa wrong entry emfa ma What me say? Metu me boa cinema chiro senia. I say we ye o present o prediction no. Senia be ya what the correct entry ba. Na nyame ya adom na o prediction ne go through bibi and disqualify you. So good people, with the time reading exactly 11:30 by courtesy of the best electronic brand, by courtesy of the best electronic product, Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. We are about to open the platform to pick up your prediction. Ghana, any Egypt match na yebebono and
turn it up.
Peace FM.
And rip off the knob.
It's 104.3 FM Sunye. 28 minutes to the top of the hour, 28 minutes to midday. Unlock the excitement of every AFCON football game with Hisense. From 12th of January to the last day of the tournament, Hisense, we are offering unbeatable deals on our extensive range of televisions and sound systems during the African Cup of Nations season. Watch all your AFCON matches on your crystal clear Hisense or Amcon television while you enjoy premium clear commentary through our state-of-the-art sound systems, all from the comfort of your home or office with the stadium experience. So, confidently visit any Hisense showroom across the country during the period from 12th January to the last day of the tournament. Seize the opportunity to purchase your brand new Hisense and Amcon television and sound systems at an exclusively discounted price. Plus, you get to enjoy 5 years of manufacturer defect warranty. Let's unite in supporting our favorite team during this AFCON season. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people. Hisense, the best electronic brand. Hisense, the best electronic product. Ebusuya, intino agrono edru subium. Mepacho agrobia inshesheye eda agrono ho. Hisense predict and win wahu. Inshesheye bi da ho. Na guess what? Say ye bo match ni wie na ye selecti winners na kaneno na responsibilities no ema wonkrofo bebre nsem. This time around no me ankasa metena ase. I go through all the entries. Na me hunu se ebi mu wo mu ntie omodi ahopepre na omo send the entry no dano dia ye board na nsen ebi mu enya prediction no correct. Obi wa prediction no nya no correct, but ono ani din ene ne momo na ma no wanfa anka ho. Na wenya prediction no correct na wanfa wodin anka ho e be de ne de ama wo. Obi so ho a onya prediction no odi ne din ne bibia ba, but onfa Hisense slogan no enka ho. Wanfa Hisense slogan na anka ho a ye be den ene ye hunu se dwumedi a ye die ho prediction ena wo de baaye. Intimate so obenya abotre kakra emra na eda dwumedie no ho no me saying I want to go through with you, okay, all the rules and the regulations, and so that when you get it right, I mean tomorrow morning by this time, I don't know about you, but ochana pa masa 500 Ghana. They say me debu fuela ebetumi aboa me pa. Many say dodo na enya, but dodo na so eye mistake. Inti Hisense predict and win dwumedie ne sene city ene. Won say despite media, your social media handles bebre. Tie hani you. Sometimes make kwa check Peace FM online. Na ebi mo de omo prediction na ko ho. Ye wi abeka say na Kofi mi win ye. Nso wan frɛ me obe check no. Na nipa kro no wato ade no etwa 6 ka wo go time. Nia ye kan say despite media, ye social media handles no edoso. Ye nya nipa ema wo mo nko check ni nyina nti ye se eba na predict and winner. Social media handle ye befa entries no wo so no Peace 104.3 FM. What me I say? Intino what the prediction what the fa any other social media handler enya de a ye kwa kwhwe ho kra na ya select correct entries no into no social media handle ye kase fa wo prediction ne fafa no Peace 104.3 FM afei so we choose sa social media handle now nia we de beba ni first of all no fa wo prediction say be a Ghana 3 Egypt 1 embremu we de wo prediction beba say Ghana 3 Egypt 1 afei na we de wo momo number no because we prediction ye select here e momo number no na ye befa so e this kan be ma nti we de wo momo number any edin a we de register momo number no we de beba na afei we de high sense slogan be a we pe say be a high sense everyday prices for everyday people, high sense best electronic brand, high sense best electronic product slogan beer. And the final instruction is say only one entry. Only one entry. Second side there will be able to me send the best 40 different predictions. There be yehunu say what the prediction aba. Now what the second one aba. What disqualify you? Okay, don't disqualify yourself by sending multiple entries. Only one entry. And we actually know say we prediction ba corrector. Anapatutu tu ena ya chiche sikano. Inti say ye frɛ na ya verify say ebia ya wa na we send the prediction no. Na ye frɛ around between 7:30 8 o'clock ho ye frɛ na sa wa amfa. Abre bia winners no doso. Yes, so no, your gap, your ceiling beer. It's only 10 lucky winners of all the correct entries. No, your sponsor no, I say only 10 lucky winners. Into your selected winners in England, yes, I say your frère. Your frère, that's a one far. We go to the next person. Next person, if a pa na ya diamano. So. I wish you all the best, okay? And I hope tomorrow morning by this time you will call into the program laughing, excited that you've received your 500 Ghana from Hisense. Hisense, everyday prices from everyday people.
FM. And rip off the knob.
Ebusuya say afei ena we do afidie na to ha Peace 104.3 FM so ne aka sema eduenu ma pramoato na mehye adwumedie na se na meka se ene eye mfie du pepepa ya colleague eye Komla Dumo onyankopon eto ensa efre no intino kwan a yeso in our own small way kwan a yeso yebetumi edia kai ye ho ye nuan and it say instead of me message no anape no I want to bring back the memory of Komla Dumo in the best way. Initially I thought I would be sharing with you, you know, my profound memories. A brebia menene two kwan call US Yakoda Hotel B in some Simbia by na me dwen said no se me bo Komla Dumo voice momo ebema yakai ne mo inti anape segment na me no eche message no eye ejumekuo miensa meda o mo ase ejumekuo edin kan Hisense and have a best point savings and loans and have a best assurance wo madaro mantino ye de Komla Dumo ne voice bremo na obekasa sma be se enum insia na eno ene ye message no for today.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM.
and rip off the knob.
That was missing at the time. There was one element that was missing at the time. Because I know, those of you who know my story know that it did not start out this way. I started out wishing I could become a doctor. And I spent many years studying science. I went to medical school. And those who don't know the story, well, the sad part of it is by my 4th year in medical school, I'd failed the final exams and I was withdrawn from the program. I wanted to be a doctor for perhaps 2 reasons. One, because I have passion. I truly believe in doing something meaningful while I am on this earth. And the second reason is I like people. I like to be around people. I like to learn something new. And bringing those two together, I thought a course in medicine would be best for me. However, I discovered after several years that there was one element that was missing at the time. Because I started medical school when I was very young. I was 16 when I started medical school. I did not have the discipline for the long hours of work that was required to study medicine. I was young, I was distracted, and I failed, and I paid the price. It would take me several years to get back on my feet, but within those years, I learned so many things about myself, about my family, about the world around me, and those are things that I've applied now, being a broadcaster, and in that long journey to where I am today. So one thing you should remember is that failure is never the end unless you allowed it. If, like me, you failed in some pursuit, I failed in medical school, and you give up, it is the biggest mistake you will ever make. So people sometimes look at an individual who's achieved something, and they only look at what they have achieved. They don't look at the journey. My journey is a fairly interesting one. As I mentioned earlier on, I started out in medical school. That didn't go too well. I was living in Nigeria. My parents were academics. They were teaching in that country at the time. We returned to Ghana. I had no degree. I had no friends. I knew nobody. And it was a pretty depressing time. However, I still had a lot of desire and ambition in my heart to do something. I ended up at the Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, and I was in a department called Schools Broadcast. My main role was reading scripts for a program called Everyday English. It was nice, it was interesting, but it did not satisfy my desires. So after national service, I went to the management of GBC and asked them if I could become a news presenter. And I was roundly told, no. Therein lies a lesson. In life, whatever you want to achieve, there are people who are going to tell you no. You have two options, to accept it and be discouraged, or to accept that they have said no and to keep moving in the direction that you want to go. It would take me another 2 years before I ever got any meaningful job in media, and that job was at Joy FM. I started out at Joy FM not as the host of a high-profile morning show, but as the presenter of something called the Mobitel Traffic Watch. I would sit at the back of a motor scooter with a mobile phone and report the traffic news. There weren't many people who were willing to do work like that because it's not the most glamorous thing. It is not the thing that you show off with. Many people want the glory, but they don't want to put in the hard work. I hope that's not you. I started out reporting traffic. I was given the opportunity to start presenting weekend programs, and eventually I made it to the high-profile, top-rated morning show. And some would say, and the rest is history, but no, a lot of hard work would follow. Before you go global, you need to start local. Be small, but think big. You see, a lot of people want to be the big face on screen, or they want to be the great voice on radio, but they don't want to start small. I started small. It did not matter to me whether anybody knew my name. I continued to work, to put in the kind of discipline that is required to achieve great things. Anybody who has achieved great things started small. The next point I want to make is about standards. What standards do you set for yourself? I often hear people say something like, by Ghanaian standards, this is good, or by African standards, this is good. Look, there's only one standard, and that is a global standard. If you set the bar low for yourself, you will achieve things that are low. If you set the bar high, you will achieve great things. So set a standard for yourself that reflects on the things you want to achieve. Do not set low standards. Aim high and cross that bar. My third point, set targets to measure your own progress. You cannot decide that you are going to become the next great thing, whether it's in science or in medicine or in sport or in broadcasting, if you do not have a target, a plan, and a time frame. If you're just plodding along thinking, oh, eventually I'll get there, you will not get there. You won't even know if you have. You need to set a clear time frame. By this date, I need to have done this. By that date, I need to have done that. If you do not set those very clear and defined time frames within which you intend to achieve your goals, you will find that you do not achieve them at all. Let me return to our point about being local, but thinking global. The transition from local to global does not mean you have to physically leave your locality. Yes, I work in Britain, I work around the world, but when you're forging your greatness, you forge it where you come from.
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, Peace FM. 104.3. Peace FM.
Aka sema duba koma premoatu Yenua komla dumo Ananka waye dwuma wo BBC wo free mu no ene eye mfinhia edu pepepe ne voice me born back he Mekane said was brought to you courtesy High Sense, everyday prices for everyday people. Best Point Savings and Loans. Best Point, we say your dream is our business. And Best Assurance. Best Assurance, we say your protection is always assured. It was you better say who don't we feed in another soda piece of feminine. Sema edua aka ansana dumi no aboy. Sreweni die mo say me commercials kakra me wono wadaroma. Memfanda wona fe yemfa anape wie prem to breka se bone meso so. Ene eye 18th January. Enimbre no watwi pepepe no Black Stars yejina akono na MTN si yemfa enkaibwe yemfa magana adishie nyina. MTN is inviting you to join us, MTN, as we rally support for our national football team, the Black Stars. So get ready for some hot jama and fun games as we view the group stage matches with live commentary. Na sa uwo kufuridia sa jumedie sunkun ebeba so ewo Freeman Methodist Astrotef Park ewo Betomu. Ana se owo Takrade ebeba so Takrade Mall. So Kumasi ebeba so ewo Pure FM car park at Pure FM or Patasi owo Tamale jumedie no beba so ewo Tamale Sports Stadium car park. Se owo enkran ha Bakon ebekoso ewo Lagoon Bar ewo Labadi Beach Hotel, but they know na de strictly by invitation. Ena bakoso bebaso ewo Ashiaman bebaso ewo Starlight Park ewo Community 22. The gate will be opened at 5 p.m. and then the match will start at 8 p.m. MTN, everywhere you go. Se wapomudin ehu hia wo pa se edebia ye frɛ no edebia no se ade achi a woni webusuafo mo nom Vitamilk. Ade ba ko a mebesua wo wiase mu ne se opening se wo num bibia wo ba entumi num bia ya adwene ho abribia nka ne papemu a num ade a wo ba so ennom a emfa wo hawo bia embre no. Ade a opening na kwada tumi no mo aboa yingina ya pomuden prekope eye Vitamilk. Vitamilk asom yen wɔ Ghana ha aboa ya pomuden mfinhyia eduenu ene echire kura esansa pomuden a ɛwɔ mu no ɛboa yie pa mekanfo Vitamilk de ma wo esanse artificial calorie ni bi anim artificial flavors any preservatives bi anim your Vitamilk regular a complete nourishment your Vitamilk energy a boost with energy caffeine bi anim your Vitamilk choco your Vitamilk banana abrebia me se mene memba no surprisingly enough yingina no flavors ningina no Vitamilk banana ene mene memba ningina yepe Vitamilk is a nutritious meal that feels good anywhere anytime. Me pacho what download the Simaf scan and win app na sisi ya de bra ye wo mu ehun behia pa won download ya ana pay me ne we ka say ya fa wo phone no na call Play Store na say App Store na download the Simaf scan and win app no esan say abrebia wo de Simaf ye wedwuma no what cement na no a na o scan na wo nya points na obenya no woni we say ebetumi ama wasase ebetumi ama bibi te say block machine na yedi trap blocks no obetumi nya motorbike senya wo kura na obetwi a otumi edema obi sisi a okada okada yetumi de ye sales ma te say kanene taxi yeah ningi na obetumi nya ewo Simaf cement scan and win promotion no. Remember you have 3 months to build points. A friend is saying January wapao da be na bebe wiye nanso akwenye bi aba Game Park Games almost say more mula more power Game Park Games say wo twa wo mu aba ni bia ya twa 10 cedis ene ne eborosa se wo twa 10 cedis na se wen di krapo no a ye de nhihye bia ba ye pese ye reward ye customers wo twa 10 cedis na wen di a ye de wo ticket number no ebeto raffle bi every week ubetumi di 500 Ghana cedis into den na wo twen just dial *946# *946#. Remember Game Park Games, more mula, more power. Akasemensia mapremotu. Sebia wakwa adwuma bi ho. Yembo odumienu kura asa wo ya bread ya. And me kamfu Blue Jeans energy drink at the mouth. You see, Blue Jeans energy drink has been on the Ghanaian market for over 20 years, and both you and I, we know say Blue Jeans energy drink there, it contains many vitamins and nutrients like vitamin B2, B3, B6, B12, as well as taurine and guarana. Well, when them says you're paying na a kodi pedue no dia karafi ya zo. Sa open odudu etu aton na mo ye nhie mu bi na mo hia Blue Jeans no dodo a mo mfre budget cash and carry. I was 020 812 8190. That is 020-812-8190. And I said 05-500 10,000. Nyamede sorry sui ne hia me pa. Me pa cho oba time bia wo mano. School ebie ye no kwala ne ntumi nko school no. Me mbisa wo say dentia because me ankasa minim. Me pa cho obia wo hia mmoa sika kwan so. Sene be ya nkwada ne besia ko school ana bia na wo de ya rent rent de ya de pem wo January dia enye easy wo be fa hini Ecobank si mfa ntudwa se obi a wo hia moa sika kwan so no omo de omo new Ecobank money emergency number no tudwa very simple *770# and *770#. That is the new Ecobank money emergency number. So there is no need to panic. When you find yourself in any money emergency, Ecobank will come to your rescue. Many will say, so fresh short code, *770# media to the year. And Quadana school fees, no, and to our Sababon online, adequate nimbre no numino. Na Ecobank are sort out. Ecobank, the Pan-African Bank.